Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to emulate Super Nintendo games on your PC through the program snes9x. So what is emulation? Essentially, it is using software to mimic hardware so I can play old retro console games on my PC, simply put. And today we'll be emulating the console, the Super Nintendo. So in order to do that, we'll need to find our emulator. So in this case, I created a folder here called that I named snes9x. You can name it whatever you want, but just make a folder and put it anywhere you want. This will be our main folder where we'll put the program in. So, let's go get our program. So let's hop on the internet here and go to the main website, snes9x, and we'll find it right here. Here we can find our downloads tab right here. And then what we'll be looking for is the one labeled Emulator Zone. This will take us to where we can download it. Now, you'll notice that there are two different versions, one for 64-bit Windows and one for 32-bit Windows. This is important as it will be important to know which program your Windows is compatible with. So in order to figure that out, we'll have to go to our Settings app, go to our System Settings, and then go to our About section. Well, you want to be looking for our system type right here. And as we can see, this is a 64-bit operating system. So we can just simply download the first one here because it is the 64-bit version. Keep in mind, this software is completely free to use, so you do not have to pay a single cent for it. So let's just get our download here and drag it to the desktop here. So now that we have our program here, we can't run it from here as we download it from a compressed file. So what we'll have to do is unpack it into our folder here. So let's drag our folder right here. So for this video, I'm using the compressed file format known as WinRAR. You can download this completely free as well and use it however you want. So in order to uncompress our files, let's open up the compressed folder, close out this add, then drag it here and take all of these programs here, just select them all, then just simply drag them into the folder here, and it'll extract immediately. And it's just like that, we now have our game. We now have our program, snes9x. So what the first thing we'll want to do is open it up, and now this will be our program. So if you have a controller, it's best to start mapping the controls. So what is that? It's basically telling snes9x that, hey, we have a controller, and when I push a button, it pushes this in the game. So, basically emulating a controller as well. So let's go to Input Configuration, and we'll be greeted with this. Simply put, just press the key you want to correspond with it. So left, down, right. B is A, Y, X. Enter, space, and then LR, ZX. And just like that, we're now configured. So, what we'll want to do now is close out of it, make a new folder, and call it Games, or whatever you want. This will be where we'll put our games. So and now you can find your games from official cartridges that you buy online, and then get the ROMs from. I cannot tell you where you get the ROMs, as that is ultimately up to you how you get your games. So once you have your file, your game file, or your ROM in this case, we'll just simply take that and drag it to our games folder. Here, we will load it from here. So in order to do that, we need to open up our program, click File, Load Game. It'll open up a file search. What we should do from here is look for our ROMs folder, or our games folder. So let's go to Desktop, snes9x, our games folder, and here it is, Alien 3. So open that up, and just like that, it should be going. And just like that, we're now emulating games on our PC. This is MU Guides, and I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the gameplay.